I've gone and bought. That's the best workout I've done in a long time. This morning has been what can only be described as a cataclysmic disaster. Just eat it and hope I survive. My value for this video because there's probably not much value in it. Good morning, hello from the Etiad campus. It's tempo time, tempo tea. Or should I say the Etiad? There it is. If you follow anyone from Manchester who does a bit of running, then I'm pretty confident that you see that blue track? It's right there. If you never knew, it's right outside the Etiad. Anyway, enough of that garbage. I've got a tempo today, around 10 to 12k. I'm hopefully going to try and hit around 320s, maybe 318. I've been told to give this one a nudge, which means work hard. Not race it, not completely race it, but give it a go. It's actually the only hard session of the week for me in terms of pace-wise. Everything, I put my week here. It's all just been long progression runs. This is the only real session, so I'm quite keen to give it a go. The reason I come here is because there's a loop around the stadium that I've seen people do. It looks flat as a pancake. The loop that I do back at home, Andy Butchart, 6th in the Rio Olympics in the 5k, so I feel like he kind of has an idea of what he's on about. He said that my loop's a cross-country loop, which gives me a bit of confidence. It means that on a flat surface I could be alright, so I'm gonna warm up now and then... Oh, I've got some new shoes I'll show you. So after seeing them absolutely everywhere online, I've gone and bought a pair of Asics Metaspeed Skies. I was unsure about the Sky Edge. I went into Run Northwest to try them both on, and I'd thought that the Skies just felt a bit more super shoey, a bit more legal, which is kind of what I was going for. And they had the better colourway, I think, the Breeders' Glass. From what I've seen, most of the top guys wear the Skies, but Phil Seston wears the Edges. Some guys that I trust say the Edges as well. So this first time wearing them, I'm going to try and wear them for Barcelona Half. So give them a spin out and then get them back in the box. They look the part of them. Absolutely nothing to them, but that colourway's nice. Hopefully I'll take a good 20 seconds a K off, and then I should be dropping. I might just go and drop a sub 30 10k. Get a little confidence boost in for Barca. Getting out on the walk. 15 minutes easy, 2 minutes steady, 2 minutes easy and a few strides. And we'll get stuck in. Feeling very good to me, very good. Look forward to it. I'm not, but it's a figure of speech. The Kimbo and the Asics. Super Last 2s. Metaspeed Skies. See. Hoping these have been eating the carbon and do all the work on this tempo on Barca Half, hopefully. One way to find out. All done, can't lie, happy that one. Did 10k in 32.56, which is actually only 1 minute off my PB. Granted it's still minutes, so it's still quite far, but that was in Telford on the old course, so that's an absolute travelator. So yeah, it's a nice little loop. It was pretty windy, but I can always get an excuse out with the conditions. You always just tell yourself it'll be perfect on race. Anyway, that was good though. And then, so 10k tempo, then about 2 minutes after the 2k at like 3:15. I'll put it here. I was going to do 10 to 12k, but I have to do a tempo that, and then I could have probably done a 12k, but I don't know. I stopped it and then took a break, and then I'm rambling here. Anyway, that's the best workout I've done in a long time, genuinely. Big up the Metaspeeds. I'll go into a bit more detail when I get back about them, but they felt really good, felt spongy. Do want to try the edges just because I think I might prefer the edges in terms of firmness, but that was a good session. I've not got any footage, so I'm going to overlay a video of me running up down here and then whack that on, and you have to believe me that I did it. See you in a bit. Back in the box you go. The next tarmac you'll be seeing is the Barcelona tarmac. Is that Barcelona, Spanish, Catalonian? Not English. Jesus, that's bright. Hello from my car. I haven't done anything else the rest of the day really. I just sat on my sofa on my laptop and just, yeah, couched out for the rest of the day. So I filmed nothing. But now I'm going to Tesco again. I think I'm going to have a steak tonight. I'm going to be an absolute clinic the way I cook it. And then, yeah, probably do fuck all. We'll see. I'm going on to London tomorrow though. I'm going down for an Adidas event. So go down early morning and come back same day, and then long run Sunday. So Saturday should be decent tomorrow. hopefully some people that I know, because I'm going on my own. I don't have a Scooby if I will know anyone, but we'll find out. This is so bright and buying, so I'm going to see you later when I chef up a steak. On Friday, when you got a bit of time, you've done everything you need to do, you know, you've got a few hours to kill. Just walk on big Tesco. It's good for the heart. Just walk on the hours that you know where everything is. You know what you're going to get as well. I'm going in now, I know full well what's in my basket, but something might be on offer. It could be some shower gel, it could be deodorant. So Friday night, going large. I do need some stuff for London tomorrow, so it probably will be a bigger shop. So about an hour, I reckon it'll take me. That's a deal that is not to be sniffed at. £2.75 up from £7. Oral B, I will use the toothpaste, I will use it one. Straight in my basket. Not cheap, but good stuff, good stuff. It's a complete disaster. Cut my finger, chopping up the potatoes, like a deep one as well, I would stuff like that. Gone through about 2 packs of kitchen roll. Now smoky because I'm just losing control. So, to make things worse, I've got the camera out, but it'll taste nice hopefully. There's a fillet steak as well. I can't even cut it. Absolute noob. That's rare. That's rare. I'm not even going to show that, that's rare. I'm just going to eat it and hope I survive. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Class. This morning has been what can only be described as a cataclysmic disaster.
First of all, you're throwing too many big words at me, okay? Now, because I don't understand them, I'm going to take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth.
First of all, I was just late to wake up, and second of all, I can't find my gloves, and I've got 16k to do. So this is probably the only video I'm going to get. Gonna get a podcast on. I'm listening to Physiology of Endurance. I think that's really good. It kind of goes into the big topics, and the topics that are quite not hard to understand, but all the zones, the thresholds, topping that type of stuff, and it puts it into a way that's really easy to understand for a dummy like myself. And then the run is 1k easy, 14k aerobic. I tend to just go off heart rate fast, so it'd be like 145, 150 heart rate, and then 10 strides at the end. See you on the other side. I did end up getting the book. It's been class so far. I think I'm 4 chapters in. I've been trying to do 1 chapter a night. It's basically like loads of cases about kind of how an athlete has performed potentially over their powers or over their capabilities because of the mental aspect. And yeah, it's basically saying that your mind is always the limiter. Like in a race, the thing that stops you is your mind. In terms of the race again, you could probably have gone further if you need to. If you took completely your mental aspect out, your body could have, say if you did a half marathon at 3:30s, if you asked your muscles to go and do another K at 3:30s, you probably could do that. It's your mind telling you got to stop. So this is kind of about trying to change narrative in terms of your mind, and like I said, little certain ways and little ploys, little mechanisms you can use to try and get the most out of yourself. And it's really good. I'll go into it more once before I finished it. It's like my first book, so I've done it in ages. So I'm always in London now. Definitely ludicrously expensive board. I bought Duke's PH9 though. Love that. And good to see how that's coming. Just gives me the fave and stutter. So up I'm not on that train. But at least their train's here because my train's just delayed completely. At least they've got one. I'm trying to get back to Manchester. That's going to Birmingham. So many people. One train. It's going to be a bit tight in there. Good morning, folks. Today's Sunday, it's a long one day. I've got 35k to do and I cannot be fucked. It's not, I don't have a session or anything. It's kind of like easy to study, but I'm not dreading it, or I'm not like it's going to be painful. It's just so long. And it's getting a bit late now. I mean, it's 9:30, but I like to be out the door by 9. I'm nowhere near leaving. I'm not leaving for another hour. and I'm solo. Cry me river, mate. But this is going to be a long one. Did a bit of Inception as well.
Next time I'll probably just put
Fancy Sky.
a long sleeve and a t-shirt on for that. Sort me right out.
Cheers, Sam, for editing the video.
But yeah, can we get Sam now and then?
There's no chance I'll be posting if I wasn't for Sam. That's why it takes a hell of a lot of time off my work off my plate, and it's infinitely better editing than I'd ever do. So big up, Sam.
You've charmed me.
I am gonna have one of these today because it's needed. What I'm resting it on. Oh. There she is. What a specimen. It's gonna be working overtime today. I'm gonna chill here for another 20 minutes, feel sorry for myself, and then get out on my 35k run. The weather actually is nice, to be fair. It's cold, but it's light blue skies. This is horrendous chat. Who gives a shit, by the way? When you start talking about the weather on content, that's when you know you have nothing to talk about.
The weather! The weather!
Yeah?
The weather!
Yeah?
And I think I speak about it quite a lot, so maybe I should just stop making content because it's garbage. Righty-ho, nutrition for this longie. I'm just going to get, I don't know, I've got all this stuff here. I did a big order from X Miles. I went beef shots, electrolytes, and just shit in gels. But for today, there's no efforts, but I'm still going to try and aim for around 80 to 100 grams carbs an hour. I'm going to alternate between the 160 and then these precision gels. I've got some caffeine. See that? Caffeine and non-caffeine ones. The reason why I'm switching between the two is just the change. Keep my mind ticking over. I trust both Precision and Watson, but their products seem top. So yeah, I do get a bit sick of just railing the same one, and it's just a bit like a mental cue. Oh, you know, in 10 minutes to get more. Next time it's Precision. Just taking the mind over. So I'm gonna probably aim for every 25 minutes. I'll take 160 and then alternate between a 30 gram one, whether it's caffeine or caffeine or not. I'm not too bothered about dieting just yet. It's more just keeping the carbs high so that the run itself is less cost on the body, I recover better, and I feel better later in the day and for the days preceding. I had one of these up beforehand and a can of Monster. I bought these for Barca next week, and I've got these to try for when I start doing the marathon sessions. I kind of want to get I don't know how to do that. I kind of want to get a sweat test done. I've never done one, and I think my hydration's a bit shit in terms of I don't do it. And if London's going to be boiling, / when it's boiling, I should probably get that sorted. So I'm going to head out now, stop procrastinating, and get on this run. Morning.
Okay.
Morning. That's all, I'm crossing the river. See ya. We'll put the phone down now. 35k done progression. Felt really good today. I really didn't want to do that. I just felt garbage this morning, but like that 4:10, 4 flat, 350 pace just feels. I know that's not marathon pace or anywhere near any other pace, but it just feels good and much better compared to previous years. Going with reverse taper, up my mileage here as well. That's my highest mileage week in a long time. 7 days before the Barcelona Half Marathon. Feeling good. It looks rapido. Not the official world record, but what's the term? It didn't get ratified. It's a quick course, and there's a lot of people I know going, and a lot of people I know going for the same time goal as me, so it should be a sick weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to get some food now, chill out for the rest of the day. It's actually quite late. The one thing about long runs is they just take ages, and then because they take ages, you want to fuel up it beforehand, and I was late getting up for me. But that was a good run, feeling good. Good week, that. Good week. On to the next. I'll taper, hopefully. Very, very good, this. Very, very good read. I think, chapter 5. I did a chapter a night, I think I already mentioned that, but it's good. If you're on the fence about reading, because I think it's quite the famous running one, if you're on the fence about it, go for it. That's my recommendation. That's my value for this video, because there's probably not much value in added. Quick initial thoughts of the Asics Metaspeed Sky. Ignore the room, by the way, it's an absolute tip. You know when you're moving out and you're moving on a couple of weeks, so you just give up. Exhibit A. Anyway, the Asics Metaspeed, these are the Skies. These were much, much softer than I was expecting. I thought they'd be quite firm, but from what I've been told, it's the edges are a bit firmer. So I really enjoyed them. I was happy with the splits. I've only done one session in them, but it felt really good. They felt like they'd give me something. Sometimes I put on a shoe and you're just not really sure if they're giving you any return, or if anything, sometimes I feel like you're slowing down a bit if they're too comfortable. So from what I've seen, this is a very dodgy explanation, but if you can see here, you probably can't, but the colour of the foam is different. On the edge, it's the other way around, so this is really soft here. On the edge, this is here, and then this bit's firm on the Sky, but on the... I'll just explain it really badly. I'll put it here. Initially, I really like them. People rave about them, so... and I will try and get the edges to see how they compare.
Keep pushing, all the way, lad, all the way.